One of the things I had to learn like the hard way, it was that I had to let go of everything that is not serving me in my life, you know? I always wanted to keep things, persons, and moments and stuff from the past into my present life, and that's a mistake that all of us humans commit, but we don't ever realize it. We probably think that just because we did something weird yesterday in front of a lot of people, that gonna make us look bad. You know, everybody's supposed to be doing weird shit, weird stupid shit, but the problem is that not all of us have the confidence and the capacity. Well, we do have the capacity. All of us humans have the capacity to do whatever we want, but we let society tell us what to do with our life because we got so much pressure on us, and we think that we have to do what people say. We have to do what people say all the time, and it's not like that. Some people's gonna feel bad, and you're gonna make some people feel bad about your progress, but that doesn't have to affect you in your life because all of us deserve good. All of us deserve the good things the Lord has for us. But are you willing to leave everything behind and change your life and do what's best for you? For you? If the answer is yes, well, it's okay, you know? It's okay to let go of bad habits, bad friendship, bad relationship. It doesn't matter who is the person. Don't let the war tell you, or don't let the war decide how you're gonna live your life. It's very important to have self-control, to know what you want in life. Because if you just walking around and existing, you're just gonna be tumbling around all the time. You have to sit down and take care of yourself and think about yourself and think about how well your life will look if you just stop caring about what other people is doing. Do not stop for anything, you know? That's the problem with us. We just stop to see what the other person or what this person is doing, and that distract us. You have to know that this is life is a game, but it's a game that you're not playing with people. It's a game that you play with yourself. You have to learn how to play it well. And being honest with yourself will get you so far in life, so far, to a place that you don't even gonna think that could take you. But you out there trying to be somebody else, acting like somebody else, but yourself. Being yourself is a powerful tool that everybody has, but nobody's like a lot of people is not using. And it's kind of sad to know that the world have such a power and they choose letting these force or energy or whatever you call system is controlling them. You are placed in this planet to achieve your goals and to achieve everything that you propose to yourself because everything is possible. And don't let society tell you that you can do what you want or what you propose yourself because it's a lie. If you hear what is being said outside your head, you cook. The planet and society, they really like to see you doing good but not better than them. So, because that's how society is, and they think that that's good, and they think that that's the best way to achieve your goals, and it's literally not like that. You really have to fall in love with yourself, fall in love with what you do, fall in love with your instincts, with your mindset, your own word. You have to fall in love with your whole being. You don't have to criticize yourself. You gotta stop self-criticism. Because self-criticism is stop a lot of blessings from us because we keep talking to us in a negative way. How are you gonna be talking to yourself in a negative way if you're the only person that loves you for real, for real? If you're the only person that knows all your mistakes, all the things that you've been through, how you gonna treat yourself bad? You cannot wait for people to come into you and start treating you good. Because people deal with a lot, people deal with a lot of problems in their life. People have a lot of stuff going on in their life for them to come into yours and fix your problems. Sorry. Oh, so as I say, you gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta stand up for yourself. Be honest to you all the time. Because if you're being honest, you're being true to yourself. You're not trying to be nobody else. You're not trying to act like nobody else. And yeah, you might make it weird right there in that moment, but who cares about that? You might be gone, he might be gone, she might be gone, they might be gone tomorrow. You never know. That's why you have to enjoy the present and live in the present and being honest with yourself. I feel like that's the best way of live life. Honestly, is very important in our life. Honestly, is a thing that all of us should have. But a lot of us have the mindset like this little, and we think that can get us somewhere. No, you have to be able to think big. You have to be able to open your mind to everything, to the whole entire world. And you are capable to do everything you want. But you always telling yourself, no, I have this circumstance, I live in these circumstances, no, this is a lot of money, no, this costs a lot of money. You're always giving yourself excuses. You have to understand that the money doesn't have nothing to do with your life. Money is just a thing that help us get through life because we need it. But you can attract money from everywhere if you want. You have to be something. Something but yourself, nothing else. Don't try to be nothing else because what's the point then of really living life? If you're trying to be somebody else, you're not really living life in a full way. You know what I'm saying? You're always trying to hide the real version of you. And this goes for boys, girls, adults, little kids, whoever who's watching my videos out there. This goes for y'all. Just be yourself. Be weird, sing, dance, go outside and scream if you want. You have the right to do all of that. But if you out there living and following a system every day, all you're doing is killing yourself. And I'm not judging because all of us, almost all of us on this planet go to that phase where we really think that trying to be somebody else or having those whole faces gonna help us get your life. And start seeing things as they are. If that friendship is not really helping you and all it's doing is making you feel bad all the time, making you question your the weight of you love or the way you show love, just get away from that. Something that really loves you or really care about you doesn't have to have questions in it. You will know the answers right away. And don't be afraid to be imperfect or fail in life, because that's what life is about failings. You know, everybody fails, everybody go through bad times, and everybody have to go through hard times in order to be successful in life. And I'm not saying that you really have to be successful in life, but if you really want to live a good life, you be yourself. Don't try to express and don't try to impress people, because it has to say, life is not a game, but it's kind of a game, you know? Especially in a lot of countries, they make you think that you deserve less. That's another thing that a lot of us humans do, is give themselves limitations. You gotta be limitless, not in a bad way, but you know, in a good way. You don't have to give yourself limitations. Don't go by what the government limitations have to do with your life. Don't go by your family limitations. Don't go by your brother limitations, your sister limitations. Don't go by nobody's limitations. Don't give yourself limits. You gotta be open to everything the world has to offer. Because a lot of us go by limitations, and this is why I say this. It's because we have this little mindset, and we don't allow ourselves to listen to others, because we think that what we know or what we already know is helping us. And what you don't see is that what you've been thinking all this time keeping you in the same life, year after year after year after year. You know, and you don't even realize that, because you have this mindset. And I'm not judging nobody, as I say, because all of us go through that phase where we don't allow anything change our perspective of you. You have to be able to be lovable, to be kind, to have to be able to feel all the good things, all the good feelings, because you are human. And let go of all the bad habits you have. It doesn't matter if it's small or big. It doesn't matter if you did it as 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. It doesn't matter. You have to know that you can change your life in a matter of seconds if you want. And don't let nothing that you see on the internet fool you or make you feel bad or make you feel worthless, because it's not like that. All of us have something interesting in us. We just haven't discovered it. And some of us don't really care about it. And some of us don't really pay attention to what we do. And some of us, we know that we have it, but we don't want to do nothing about it. And it's kind of sad to be living like that, you know, because you ask yourself, what I'm doing wrong that the problems keep coming into my life. And you don't see that you keep doing and keep letting people, circumstances, things make you feel bad. And that's why I said you have to let go of anything that is making you feel bad, because that's what literally is stopping you, and that's what literally is the thing that is bringing more problems into your life. Learn to let go. Learn to let go of everything. No matter if it's a person that used to be really close to you. You know, if you see that that person are trying to get at the same level as you or the same mentality as you have to let go, sadly. And you're not letting go because you hate them. You're letting go because you love yourself. And life is about love.